We are now on step 21, and for step 21 we need some BD3, which are the 2 by 10mm little shafts. We need 2 of those. We need a couple of the lock nuts, which are these guys here with a little nylon inside. We need a couple of the B5s, and of course we need our rear tyres and wheels, which are these guys, because they've got the little parts on there so you can connect into the B5 part, and we need to pop those onto the car. So fitting the wheel on here, quite easy. Get your little pin that you need, make sure the axle is horizontal so you don't fall out. The pin lines up with the back of the B5 part, which slides on. You then line up the tyre and wheel so that it slots into place. There we are. Just trying to do this so you can see. There we are. And then you take your nut, and I pop it into the, you could use the box spanner, but I've got the nut driver, so pop that on. There we are. Pop that in, hold the tyre and tighten it up. There you are. There you have the rear wheels on. And for step 22, we're going to take our front wheels and tyres, which are the other set now. Again, you can tell these are the ones that are going to need the bearings in. So rather than putting the plastic bushings, as you know, I've got proper bearings, putting those in. So you put the bearings into the wheel hubs and you secure onto the axles using, again, the BD6, which are the 4mm lock nuts. Nice and straightforward. So placing the bearing in the wheel, simply take the wheel, take your bearing, push it into place like so. On one end, that's done, and again on the other end, dropping into place, pushing it home like so. So now the bearings are inside the wheels. We're now done. We can put the wheels on the axles. So like we did before, got your wheel, put it onto your axle like so, pop your nut into your nut wrench, onto the threads, and do up the nut so it's tight. And it's as simple as that. Front wheels are now on. All done. Notice something. Got to take them off, put them out the right way around. See? Treads are going the wrong way. Yay! Do that again. Right, doing that again. See, even I make mistakes. No one's perfect. So this time around, tyre in the right direction, so you've got the tread arrow forward. And again, pop the nut on and do that up so it's tight. There you are. Now we're in the right direction. Yay! Look at that. Whoa, that's lots of bearing. Looks good to me. And step 23 is a case of putting one of these large body pins through the battery holder, like a holder arm. It sits there, so that sits around here. That's easy as that. That's done. We are now on step 24. Simple step for 24. We got to take our front grille, and as you can see, I've put some yellow for indicators here and here. So just got to put another little touch of that on there just to make it a little bit more defined. And we've also got to plop in the E1 parts, E1 here, E1 here. We need to pop in the lenses, and I'll sort that out in a second. But let's put a little bit of painting in here just to top this up. So yeah, pushing these little E1s, the lenses for the lights, you just pop it into place and it just pops in like that. Done. That's now the 2 lenses in place. We're ready to put that onto the car. And yeah, I'm going to put some LEDs in the back here. Has to be done. Right, on to step 25. And we are now on step 25. And 25
we need to use the BB1s, which are the 3x8mm screws, and attach the windscreen and the sunroof into the body. So yep, here we are. Part 1 of step 25 is popping the sunroof in. So nip that up so it's in and done, and now we do the windscreen. And part 2 of the step 25 is screwing in the screen. Again, a couple of the 3x8mm self-tapping screws, and don't go too mad, just nip them up. So that's it. We can now move on to the more exciting bits of putting the chrome details on. Yay!